So there are many other ways of solving a cube, and speed solving the cube, the CFOP method is the most common speed solving method for a Rubik's cube. So the CFOP consists of 4 stages: cross, F12, OLL and PLL. So this video is about OLL, and I've already put a video on F12. So go watch it. So what is OLL? OLL is basically nothing but when you convert the whole top layer to yellow without caring about the edges or the corners. So in a full OLL there are like 57 algorithms, which is like a lot to remember. So there is a 2-look OLL or beginner OLL, which has only 10 algorithms. So the beginner OLL, first you solve the cross. So this is basically the L shape right now. So for this you can solve it in one move. One algorithm, F U R U prime R prime F prime. Now as you can see, now from here I'll just turn the whole top layer to yellow like this. And now the next step, which is known as PLL, which is my next video, you solve the whole cube in one algorithm like this. Okay, so now let's move on to the cases. So now when you have two headlights facing towards you and those are the only two unsolved corners, rest of the layer is yellow, so make sure the headlights are facing back to you and do this algorithm now. R2 D prime R U2 R prime D R U2 R prime. So this converts the whole layer to yellow. This time you again have two unsolved corners, but this time they are facing opposite towards each other. They're not headlights. So you do this algorithm X, which means turn the cube to the bottom, and do this algorithm L U R prime U prime L prime U R prime R U prime. That converts the whole layer to yellow. Okay, so now when you have two unsolved corners but they're diagonal from each other, make sure this corner's yellow is facing towards you and this corner's yellow is facing that side, and you do this algorithm X, which means bottom again, R prime U R D prime R prime U prime R D, which converts the whole layer to yellow. So now when you have three unsolved corners, then what you do is and when the yellow is facing towards you on the right side, then you do this algorithm on the right side. So you do R U R prime U R U2 R prime. This turns the whole layer to yellow. Now the same thing on the left side, L prime U prime L U prime L prime U2 L. Okay, so now when you have 4 unsolved corners and both of them are like headlights, so make sure you do this algorithm in the front of the headlight and not like over here. So keep it over here and do this algorithm F R U R prime U. Repeat this 2 times. R U R prime U R U R prime U F prime. So this solves the top layer to yellow. Okay, so now in this case there are 2 headlights and one is facing opposite to each other. So make sure the headlights are this side and the opposite faces are this side, and do this algorithm R U2 R2 U prime R2 U prime R2 U2 R2. So this just solves it, and that was it for the OLL. And if you guys are just arguing with me, you know that there are not 10 algorithms, there are like 7 or something. Honestly guys, I don't know. That all the tutorials I watch, they're like, oh, it's 10 algorithms, but they only give me 7. So I promise you, after solving the cross, you will get only these cases and nothing more. If you get anything extra, you can just tell me. So thank you for watching the video, and please like the video, share the video, comment on it, and subscribe to the channel. So thank you. Bye.